Hello again, friends! And you are our friends. Welcome to D&M Sports Break number 207. Another groin-grabbingly fun episode ahead, where we have quite the higher-end crack. We have three, not once, not twice, but thrice for ClearCut 23-24. We have Stature, a pair of the new Ultimate, and a pair of 24-25 SB Authentic. If you guys could do me a favor in the comment section, if you could literally just tell me if the feed looks okay on your end. If it looks normal, when I was doing the actual preview, it was quite choppy and fuzzy. So I tried rebooting it a couple times. Worst case, we may have to do this without a second camera, because if I do it without a second camera, you won't get any of that fuzzy at all. But obviously, if it works out, and you guys can see everything all right, then that's exactly what I want to hear. So just let me know if you guys think it's any worse than normal, for lack of a better term. We have some people putting numbers down, and very quickly I'll say aloha to a few. Here's Aaron and Dale, Hunter is here, Matt, Julien, and Trevor, excellent. They are putting numbers down. Why would they do such a thing? Well, let me tell you. Trevor picked number 19. As long as he is like this feed, if we can pull a card that has 19 on it, he'll win a prize. What that means, for example, a card number 19 out of 99, 19 out of 49, 19 of 999, whatever it may be, he'll win a prize. He does have to like this feed. If he does not like this feed, he will not get a prize. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you confirming the quality on your end. I appreciate that. So, that is easy. Make sure you put your numbers in. Make sure you give me those likes. I'm very vain and I need your attention. And if you guys put the same number twice, no problem. I see Vince and Robert have both put down number 22, both using their wife's account, which is also quite ironic as well. But Linda and Pauline, you're both there for 22 for your hubbies. No problem. Two trades to announce, both involving resident Lula Murillo, Trevor Boutillier. Jack has sent the Calgary Flames to Trevor for Colorado. I believe Calgary is Trevor's favorite team, correct me if I'm wrong. And also Matt has sent the Seattle Kraken to Trevor in for the Nashville Predators. So work that one out. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate the confirmation there. Perfect. Yes, I'm excellent, Yvonne. I could not be any better. I am so giddy that people have been questioning if I'm on narcotics, which I am not. I am just so happy and over the moon, and everywhere I look there's rainbows and maybe little leprechauns and unicorns, which, maybe that's something else I gotta look into. Anyway, yeah, the Flames did actually win a game, which was quite something else. What do you want to do, SPA or ClearCut? Let's just go that route. Which way do you guys want to go about it? Very quickly, I'll tell you as you do that. Other way with Matt. Oh, okay. Matt sent. Okay. Well, whatever. Whoever had Seattle and Nashville between you two, we flipped the two. How's that? So, yes, you're right, Trevor. So, Trevor, you now have. Trevor, you have Nashville, Matt has Seattle, right? Yes, sure. Keep it positive as per the usual. Make sure when you see a nice card out there, go out of your way and say, hey, that's a really nice card. Because if you get a nice card, you'd probably like people to say, hey, that's a really nice card. Thank you, Yvonne. I was vamping long enough. One vote is enough for me. We're taking a trip to the spa. 2 autos on average when it comes to this bad boy, including the always elusive Future Watch. 1 should be per box. A case hit will be a patch auto. So hopefully we can find some different kids like Hudson and Smith and Macklin. Alright. 2 of them to go. The only product that we have today. Thank you, Bob. Perfect. Everybody's on the same page. Spot is. The only product that we have today with multiple packs in is SP Authentic. So we went with a little bit more of a, I'll say a higher end break. We haven't been ClearCut in a while, and I definitely don't like doing only one ClearCut. If I'm going to do ClearCut, I'm going to do a few of them. Yvonne, that's for you for being the first one to make a decision. But it should be quite fun. We're having another big one there next week as well. We're doing not 1, not 2, but 3 Stature next week. In addition, we're going to do one of the brand new Black Diamond, and then we have a couple other goodies in there as well. So if you want to get into next week, you guys know what to do. So, without any further ado, let's start ripping. SPA, always a very classic backdrop. You're going to have Sorokin, Tavares, and McJesus. Hiding behind that is collaborating together between Sid the Not-So-Kid and Gino. Your pageantry is a rookie for Brennan Hoffman in New York, and Mason McTavish, your limited red. Kyle Connor, the Otter, and Ziggy are the base. And I will take a very fast pause to be able to add Hunter for next week. Hunter, M3 spots. Hunter, you are now in for not 1, not 2, but 3 spots for next week. Hopefully everyone's had an excellent week. Black Friday sales are underway here at D&M, all on our website, including such massive deals like 23-24 Extended, Bedard Canvas, Fantilli and Cooley Young Gun, hobby boxes, $119.99. We also have Bedard Blasters, $20 off, in addition to a whole bunch of other stuff. Feel free to take a look at the website. Shipping is $12.99 flat or free in-store pickup. That has been your first commercial of the break. Pasta, Darlene, and Coronado. We have Emil Lilleberg, freshman focus with Tampa. Devin Taves getting some pageantry. And Gage Goncalves is your red. Brian Russ, Fantilli, and Timmy Stew. And now it's time for break number 2. Number 3. Ooh, Levi joining from Florida. Look at this. Holy. So Jack, you're in for 3. And Levi is back, baby. Levi enjoying the beautiful Florida sun. Have you been able to catch any Lightning games yet there, Levi? I believe you do try to catch a few per, so that's good. So just a quick recap. Next week we're doing 3 Stature, a Black Diamond, and we're doing a few of the other fun stuff there as well. I have Hunter M, you're in for 3. Jack P, you're in for 3. And Levi R, you are in for 1. Back to work. Monty, Mershey, Keller, Braden Point with your maximum performance. Travis Konecki getting some pageantry, and Nico Heischer, your limited red. Neighbors, Mosai, and Svechnikov bringing up the rear. Not yet, he says. Well, we'll make that so. Oh, it's a shame that Dale's not here, but oh well. Downtown Dale Trite's favorite player in the world, Matthew Tkachuk, so he always loves to see him. I don't think you're here, Dale. Usually I would hear you by now. Shesterkin, Panarin, and only 2 base cards because we're going right to a numbered card, and it's actually quite a beautiful hit. You've got the future of the Pipes in Minnesota, and if he doesn't work out there, he'll land on his feet. But we have Jesper Wallstead, a shorty print, the green parallel, so not specifically not autoed, I should say, but 143. 143, the number we're looking for. That goes to Hunter M. So Hunter is on the board with a nice rookie short print. Zach Hyman, your maximum performance. You get 1 red pageantry per box, and it is a rookie red for Cutter Gauthier. That is another sneaky good pickup. I get it may not be numbered or autoed or whatever, but that goes to Jack. So to get the red parallel and get a rookie, not too shabby. Kyle McLean with the Isle, Letang, Halifax's second favorite son, Nathan McKinnon, and Chewy, Matthew Tkachuk. Last pack of the left side. No autos yet, but a couple decent rookies. Get the appetite going. Nick Schmaltz, Mersha Show, and not to be confused with AEW's Riho, it's Sebastian Aho. Akil Thomas, yet again, another shorty print, this time with the Kings, 116 of 399s. We have 2 short prints without autos. Freshman focus is Adam Klapka with the Flames, and Connor Hellebuyck is your limited red. I definitely suggest you guys go get Eric Comrie if you play fantasy hockey, if you haven't already. Byfield, Lindgren, and former Rookie of the Year Matty Beniers are the base. Willie right there. Over to the right side. Cutter is scoring like a mofo, Trevor. The big question now is which teams are going to be able to keep it going, right? Can Anaheim continue? Can San Jose get some W's? Like these young upstarts, if you will. Chicago, right there, is another great example of another team trying to make their breakthrough, if you will. But Anaheim's looking pretty flush across the board. Korchinski, former Wildcat Jacob Peltier, and a second-year card for Bedsy. You have a Spectrum FX with Neon Leon. Those are bounty cards. The way they work is that once you collect them all, excuse me, you go to the Upper Deck website and redeem all your codes. He's from Cologne, Germany. Interesting. Once you get them all, they will send you a prize. Your prize may not be as good as what you get here at D&M Sports by getting the right number on a card, but it is a prize nonetheless. Kreider and Zabinajad collaborating together, and Matt Villalta. Why there's so many L's in there? Villalta. Brady Tkachuk, the most handsome man in the NHL. Jake Sanderson, and Alexander Holtz. Dale, I'm listening to help him with the move. Oh, good. Well, Dale, I'm glad you're at least here. Dale, what team do you have? Let me take a quick look here. Dale, 25. You have the Oilers. That's not too shabby. If we get a nice Edmonton card, I'll make sure to yell Dalo Green. Dalo trades. I think the Ducks will make the playoffs. Also is awesome. Absolutely. The Ducks, their thing was that they had so many guys down the middle and center, but I think moving Zegras was probably one of the smartest things they could have did. And it's great for Ziggy, too, because he's playing well in Philly. The Sway Man, Cooch, and Borkstrand. Bork. Ethan Del Mastro, your freshman focus with the Blackhawks. Behind that is a limited red with Oliver Borkstrand. And that is it. So we had one pack earlier that had 4 inserts in it. This one here, only 2. So missing a card in one, but had a card in the other. That maybe means that we're in for some shenanigans with our last 3 packs. We have had boxes before where both autos are in the same pack. So with only 3 packs left, it's pretty much time to everybody kind of zoom in and we'll see what we got. Neon Leon, Heischer, and Halibut. And this looks like autograph number 1. Might be horizontal. It is not. So auto number 1 on the way. Blue Bucket, Pizza. We're going to Tirana. And it's Marshall Refi. That's not too shabby at all. Refi has quite a bit of potential on the blue line for the Leafs. That goes to Alex. So nice congrats here for you, Alex. Anytime you get a future watch, regardless who the player is, you got to be looking forward to that one. There's a little bit of focus there for you, a little bit of an idea. And not to spoil, there is an auto right behind it as well. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw some ink. Oof. It's not it's not a great one. Alright. Refi's your future watch. Boop. I was going to hide it, and then it just sort of fell back. Which Alex? Alex Max, I don't think you're in the break, so unfortunately it's not you. It's the only Alex in the break, which is Alex R, my friend. Yeah, Denisenko. Well, as a Panther fan, let me give you the rundown on Denisenko. There, I'm done. So, if you have the Florida Panthers, you do have a hard-signed autograph coming your way. That would go to Scott Carson, so nothing too wrong with that. But it is an update as well, 23-24. All good, Alex. I'm just kidding there, buddy. You're good to go. I appreciate you watching, Alex M. Alex Max. I appreciate you being here. Worry pa, mon ami. So Denisenko, but being at 23-24, it might give us a 3rd auto. You never know. The rest of the pack, Scott Morrow, the blue parallel with the freshman focus, and Maverick Bork. Swedish Chef getting some love today with a limited red unsigned. We have Kent Johnson, Peter Mrazek, and Kirill Marchenko. Aloha, Chris. Welcome into the break. Mr. McCauley, you have Philadelphia. Nothing there just yet. That sounds awesome, Alex. You want to get into that break? You just let me know, my friend. We got Kobe. I'm going to drop my cam just by an inch here. There we go. We have Brock Nelson and Devin Taves behind that. Whew. Hey, look at that. 3rd auto. The prophecy was foretold. Joey Decord, he's getting the start tonight for the Crack Attack. And I guess this is Matt's, correct? Matt, yes. Trevor, you sent Seattle for Nashville. So that goes to Matt. Not too shabby at all. The autograph is neat because, like, how does the first part say Joey? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little suspect at best, as Gorilla Monsoon would say. Matthew Barzal, Maximum Performance, and Neon Leon, some red. Jared McCann, Leo Carlson, and Elias Pettersson, the base. So, 3 autos, 3 hard-signed autos. You can't get upset with that. To answer you, Brad Clare, we are breaking not 1, not 2, but 3 Stature. We are doing a brand new Black Diamond. And then from there are 2 other sprinkled in boxes. I want to say we're doing, I'm guessing a bit. I think it's an Artifacts and an SP Authentic. But the main draw is going to be the, I do too. And I like that it has like that kind of, I know Seattle hasn't been around a long time, but I like it has kind of the Winter Classic feel vibes to it. But yeah, the main draw is going to be the brand new Black Diamond and then 3 of the Stature. So if you want to get on that, Brady, let me know. Sid the Not So Kid, Wyatt Johnston, Not Johnson, and Braden Shem. We have Marshall Refi back again in freshman focus form. Sid the Not So Kid back yet again. And he's looking like mom's coming around the corner. He's like, and then behind that, Albert Johansson. Albert Johansson. Not many parents name their kids Albert anymore. Everybody's favorite televangelist, Luke Evangelista, John Carlson, and Alex DeBrincat. Great win for my Habs yesterday. Boy, no, at least I have injuries. What's going on there? You know what? To that point, Yvonne, I know there's injuries going around, but my Florida Panthers are still treading water. They're looking to get into a playoff spot. So yeah, you have no... You Leaf fans have no legs to stand up. All right. Quick break for a drink. Delicious. And if you would like to have your drink on the D&M feed, I'm taking sponsorships. Imagine the amount of times. The amount of times that you guys see Matthew Tkachuk. Imagine the amount of times I would be showing off like your can of mystery liquid, and I get maybe this is a bad idea. All right, I've talked myself out of it. No more sponsorships. Nothing for you, Trevor. Let's do it. Conrad bringing Yvonne back down to the ground. Montreal lost 6 in a row before that. That's funny. Oh well. It was funny watching last night. I was watching Florida and Edmonton, the rematch, and the Edmonton broadcasters being like, "Oh, what a revenge game!" And I'm like, half of the friggin' Panthers are on IR. Like, what are you? There's no Barkov, there's no Tkachuk, there's no Kulikov, there's no Luostarinen. Like, there's just so many. There was no Ekblad. Like, and they're friggin' raising the banner that they escaped with a win after they were up 4-3. But I think Edmonton is coming back down to life there too. Box number 2, probably should have took you guys on the ride with me. Cole Perfetti, Seth Jarvis, and Quinnigan. Behind that, looks like an auto right off the hop if I had to guess, UD Authentic. So we'll just do the reveal. Oh, come on. Yes! The best card of... Oh, come on. Oh. 2-time Stanley Cup champion, the first man to touch the Stanley Cup in 2024 and 2025. It is Sasha Barkov with an absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, Hall of Fame-worthy UD Authentics hard-signed autograph. Oh, Scott Carson, I am so happy for you. So well-deserved, so gorgeous, so beautiful. That's excellent. Brad Lambert is here with some freshman focus, and Kevin Hayes, some limited red. Granlund, Konecki, and Willy Nilly are the base coming in behind that. Let's actually move my stands back just a little bit. Give me a little bit more dance floor to work with. There we go. Nice card. Are we sure that he signed it? What do you mean are we sure that he signed it? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah? Look at that. Fredgy, Yvonne, Trevor, Jack, Clayton. You guys are all very positive, except for that Chris McCulley. We've got to keep an eye on that kid. Well, he's not the best Cooley in the league. That goes to Dmitry Kulikov. But Logan Cooley is here in base card form. We also have Josh Norris. Behind that is going to be Laffy. And freshman focus for Colin Graff. Your pageantry will be Frank Nazar, which is a rookie card for Nazar. And Oliver Kapanen, who I believe... Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's like second in scoring in Montreal, isn't he? And when I say scoring, I mean goals. I'm not talking just points in general, but like Caulfield has like 13 and he's got like 7 or something like that. We have Alexei Protas, Trevor Moore, and Samuel Ersson. Couple more packs here on the left-hand side. We don't look now there, Leaf fans. We got Mitchell Marner, Thomas Novak, and Matt Boldy. And collaborating together is the green parallel for Kreider and Zibanejad, not collaborating anymore. Matthew Coronado, a sophomore pageantry card, and Kent Johnson, the limited. I think it's a sophomore card, isn't it, for Coronado? Maybe I'm wrong. Is that his rookie year? Robertson, Barzal, goal, Caulfield, bringing up the rear. Roman Yossi, the grade 8, Korchinski, Cooch with some maximum performance. We have Cooch getting some pageantry. And Jack Thompson with the limited red. Maff, Demko, and Vasi. 3 goalies anybody would take on your team, assuming that they actually play and are healthy. I'm looking at you, Stature, Demko. Take my time on the packs. Nowhere to be. Former Wildcat Jacopelty. I'm going to drop this can once more here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Peltier. Bebsy. The Swayman. Frank Nazar, freshman focus. Kevin Stevens. We pulled this card a couple weeks ago. I always like to talk about Stevens. He was the man that made Yager play on the second line because he was so good. So forgotten about, unfortunately, but a legend in Pittsburgh. Peter Mrazek, your limited red. Shane O'Wright, William Eklund, and Cale McGurr. Bring it up the rear. Chronomical clock, pretty good by Rantanen. Actually, too much for Rantanen this week. What is that? Yeah, what's gotten into Rantanen? Because he is not only doing suspect stuff that he knows better, but like he's acting like you don't give a crap either. Like I thought Pat Waugh was gonna tear him apart, and he's just like, whatever, I'll do it again. And it's like, what is like, I don't know, something going on in the water there with old Miko. Clayton Keller, Shesterkin, and the Breadman. My favorite buddy cop sitcom, Shesterkin and the Breadman. Josh Stone, short print, out of only $3.99 is number 355. If you have number 355, you know what to do. But a rookie card for the Utah Mammoth. Nate Mack, Halifax's second favorite son. And your red pageantry will be Jake Neighbors. Your box hit, well, we have another insert with Graham Clark, your limited red, unsigned. Brian Rust and Fantilli, the only 2 base. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go. No future watch as of yet. But I mean, based off that Barkov, I mean, come on. Box is already made. Nick Schmaltz, Marcia Show. Sebastian Aho, Olin Zellweger. So we had 2 shorty prints per. Another nice rookie on that end. Number 222 of 399. Akil Thomas, your freshman focus, and your limited red will be the man you don't trust with the cutlery, Jack Hughes. Timmy Stu, Jake Neighbors, and former Rookie of the Year Mo Sai, Mort Sider. Man, I really hope that the story with Jack Hughes comes out. I know it's not like anything, it's not like he was juggling knives there, but like, I gotta know exactly what happened. I need a Miro. Braden Schneider, Nick Suzuki. Behind that will be the Breadman with your bounty card. McJesus with some maximum performance, and Maxwell Crozier with your limited red. Svechnikov, Chris Letang, and Nate Mack, your base. 2 packs to go. Rhino, he scored last night. Cole Sillinger, and AM34. Sam Colangelo, your bounty card and your unsigned future watch. Shakir Mukhamadullin, the award winner for best name of 24-25. And Sasha Barkov back, this time in red form. We have Chewy, everybody's favorite, Quentin Byfield, and Charlie Lindgren as the base. There's something involving glass, I think, Conrad. I had heard, and it's funny all the rumors, I had heard that he was leaning on a glass partition that maybe he shouldn't have, and the glass let go, and he basically kind of fell into it. But when he did, his hand kind of went into those jags of glass, because it's not a clean break, right? You still have glass all throughout the actual bottom of the frame. And I had heard that he went into it, hence why it was only the finger and why it went so deep. Like, I get it, like, I think my 8-year-old son could pick up some glass off the floor, and I don't have to worry about him, like, cutting ligaments in his fingers, so, I don't know. Maybe he was just white girl wasted, who knows. Final pack, so hopefully we can get some love here. Not necessarily from Kirill, but let's get a future watch. So, The Thrill, Kaner, Jack Quinn. Zach Benson's back, by the way, for Buffalo today. This looks like your future watch. Hold on, let's get a little bit of focus here. There we go. Black Bucket, 42, Chicago, Nolan Allen. Does anyone know who that is? Crickets. 439 of 999. The important part is we got our future watch and we got our auto. So number 3, Chicago, that is Jeremiah. So Jeremiah, once again, very similar to the Marshall Refi. You get a future watch. That's There's nothing wrong with that, right? You're going to be happy with the Future Watch for sure. So you're on the board with that ink. Suzuki and Caulfield collaborating together. Nikita Chubrikov, we pulled his out of 24 from Ice last week, and I really adore the picture that they chose. That's great. Matty Beniers, D-Lark, and the Nuge. D-Lark and the Nuge. There's another TV show for you. All right, well, and now we're into some quick rips. So we may as well take a jaunt over to ClearCut down. Let's take everything that's not an auto down, even though they're beautiful cards. We'll just kind of put those aside for now. We'll get we'll grab a base card to put over top. Don't really need that with the ClearCut, I guess, but we'll need it for Ultimate and Stature, so let's put it there. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Now, ta-da! We have box number 8 in honor of Fredgie and Mark Brunel. Box number 4 in honor of Dale and Bobby Orr. And box number 65 because everybody likes 5s. So what do you think of that? All right? Think we can make something happen? Let's see what we got. Let's go in order. Box number 4. Once again, I'm just going to play with my card stands here slightly, give myself a little bit more room. I think we all know the shtick of ClearCut. One card. The end. That's it. It's already in case. It's in a one-touch. Trevor, I'm saying 2 for 4 today. Well, we're doing 3, so hopefully we do good enough that you're not going to be too disappointed that we're not doing 4. All right, guys. Let's actually raise the camera this time. Boîte numéro 4. Bonne chance, por favores. Parlez-vous français, amigo? Ooh, those ones are quite nice. Got a blue bucket. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hot damn. Messier out of 25. Baboosh. The Outburst Auto. I'll put it like this so we can actually get some focus on it. That is an absolute stunning piece of work. We have a Artifacts autograph of Messier out of 25 in our case, going for just shy of a couple $100. This card is much more valuable than that. The New York Rangers belong to number 6, Mario. Mario C, let's keep it clean. Amazing Outburst Auto for Messier. Doesn't do it justice on fee because of the ClearCut to it, of course. That's ridiculous. I'm actually going to use Stature, I think, instead. There's a little bit better of a look. How about that? Number 6. The number we're looking for, by the way. If you have number 6, you have now won a prize. What's up, Cause? Welcome in. Oh, yeah, 6. I see you. Nice try. A 23-24 absolute beaut, proving that you don't need Connor Bedard to have an absolute legendary hit. So, a major, major, major congratulations. That will go to Mario. Excellent. Excellent. Numbering right up there in the top left. Hard to see. That looks quite nice. Well, 1 for 1. Good job, Dale. I picked number 4 because of you. So, Fredgie, I picked number 8 because of you. So you're on this one, Fredge. So, don't let me down now. I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you're sweating. You're worried. Don't be worried. I'll be okay. That's awesome. Mark flipping Messier. It's not like he did much. Sure you did, Cause. I'll give your prize away to a child, don't worry. Here we go, folks. Oh my goodness, that's a high gloss. Well, Trevor, don't look. But Matt, you can sure look. 2 of 10, Shane O'Wright. High gloss auto. Nice auto, too. You put some time in that. Those cards are hard to sign, being that clear-cut finisher, of course, but what do you think? 2 for 2 achieved, eh? Holy Moses. A classique. Sophomore card for Shane Wright as well. Fredgy, you've come through again. Number 2, the number we're looking for. Surely someone out there has number 2. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Wow. Obviously, we want something huge at a clear cut, but I think last time I checked, Mary got about 10 of them. That's I remember that, Trevor. Obviously, we want another big hit out of the third box, but I think we can all agree that if it's not huge, I think we can all get over it together. But wait, there's more. Woo! Once again, box number 65. Nobody on the hook for this one, but everybody loves those boxes that end in 5. See if we can get any luck in here. All right, here we go again. Bonne chance, everyone. Make sure I get a little bit of focus action on here. Hold on a second. Debut. All right. There we go. Ooh, that's what we want to see. UD exclusives. White bucket out of only 35. You know what? I can absolutely work with that. No, it's not Suzuki or Caulfield or, you know, that type of thing, but a Josh Anderson exclusive auto, 31 of 35. Still a very nice hit for any Montreal fan. And Josh, that gets you on the nose, my friend. You are now in with a nice hit when it comes to Josh Anderson. That is actually a 21-22 clear-cut update if you look at the far right. So Josh would not have signed in time. It would have been one thing if it was more of like a basic Josh Anderson. It'd been like, you know, but like to have it at a 35, that is quite short printed. So quite nice. So congrats to you, Josh. If you have number 31 out there, you guys know what to do. And there you go, 2 goals last night. So, I mean, I'm calling it, guys. I'm going on a limb. 3 for 3. We did it. We went 3 for 3 as far as I'm concerned. Gosh darn it. Wow. We have quite the array of gorgeous hits already here. But we're going to continue through. The beat goes on, as they say. Let's, I don't know, ultimate. Let's go with Stature. Why the heck not? I know Stature's a little bit more of a higher end, but we'll go with old Statue Town. Stature is a 2-year product. It is a 23-24 and a 24-25. It is box number 12 for you superstitious folks out there. One of the main numbers that I wore in high school, so that's why we went with 12. Everybody loves the story. 1 out of 3 boxes will have a patch. It is unlikely that there is a patch in this one, but you do never know. Fredgy. That's for you. I'm getting really good at hang time in here now. Now that I'm not making marks on the ceiling anymore, that's not working out all right. Very short checklist, 1 autograph per pack on average. Usually that auto is sandwiched right in the milieu. No patch this run, unfortunately, but keep in mind we're doing 3 of these. Ooh, there's a good start. We're doing 3 of these next weekend. So the odds being 1 out of 3 have a patch, so we'll see what we can find. So, the Great 8 is going to be your first card, your first base card. Let me drop my camera again now that we're done clear cut. Kaboom. And again, a big congratulations to everyone who hit, including Matt. And who are the Rangers again? I'm already losing track of who are the Rangers. Oh, the Rangers, right. Yeah, Mario, I knew that. Yeah, because I did that Beastie Boy song, of course. And Josh as well, so very nice. Behind the Grade 8, it's Brock Faber. 329 of 999. He had a heck of a game last night. The auto is behind Brock. I'm going to take the auto away, and I'm going to move it on top of the Ovi, like so. Watched by Wild Willie. I will show the auto once we go through these last 2 cards. It is a Cale Makar short print out of 249, number 69. which I'm pretty confident Levi has number 69 as per the usual for him. So Levi, I'll make sure to put you down for a prize. And behind Cale Makar, Shesterkin, 230 of 375. So we've got big names: Makar, Shesterkin, Ovechkin, and Faber. I'll take a spot next week and message you as well. Okay, Brad C. One spot. Jeez, I've sold 8 spots in this one break. That's a quarter of a break. Jeez, I'm a good salesman. Levi, prize, baboosh. Next time you see me, Levi, when you're back in town, we'll get you fixed up. And there's that Ovechkin base. And now let's find out what the hit of the box will be. What do you think, Brock? I think it's great. Well, it's upside down, so if you saw the team, I won't spoil it. That's excellent. That's excellent. Ba-boom. Adam Fantilli, rookie hard signed auto. Paul Coffey, 77 of 99. Nice shorty print. Gets Columbus on the board. And that belongs to Trevor B. Trevor, a little bit of good karma your way after sending Seattle over to Matt, I would say. A very, very, very nice one. And of what you can get from the Blue Jackets, you take that every day and twice on Sunday. Unfortunately, it is Sunday and I only have one. But it's beautiful anyway. So excellent, excellent. Quick peek at the back as per the usual. Of course, just a baby born in late 04. Beautiful red auto. You take that. That's the beauty of Stature. Like, the worst you can do in Stature right now is like Tage Thompson and Jared McCann or Robert Thomas. Like, because the checklist is so small, every team has to be represented, of course, but you want to have, you know, I get people may not get that excited for Jared McCann, but the reality is he like leads the team in points almost every year, right? Let's move Mess right there. Let's move Fantilli here. We'll do that so we can see it. We'll move Nolan over there. Denisenko. We'll put Shane right back there as well. All right. That's that, Jack. I think we could already say that this was a heck of a good break, but hold on. We still have over $500 in product to come. Not one. Not one. But 2. Ultimate. Box 58 and box 57. We have sequential numbers yet again, which I thought would be fun. Once we're done these, we are all set to go for the day. Slightly quicker break, but I think that was expected because we went with much more high-end one-pack or one-card products opposed to the classic of like ice or that type of thing. It's always good to take breaks. I have some people who only will join the breaks if we do stuff like ice and metal. They want a lot of cards, they want the entertainment, but you get the other side of that as well. So we like to keep you on your toes, at least shake it up a little bit. No staleness around here, concern it. And Matt, that is for you. Fairly thick back with only 4 cards to her. We're looking for the shield if we can find it. Those are the 101 shields. Sneak peek inside. 1, 2, looks like if I had to guess 5 cards, with 2 of them being very thick at the back. Ultimate is typically a 4-card product, but sometimes 5, as we just mentioned. You will get 3 hits per box. There's a good start yet again, same as what we had with Stature, this time a short print for the grade 8. Austin Matthews, 34 of 149. So a nice short print Ovi going to whoever owns Washington. Yvon, a couple of Ovechkins there for you, my friend. Félicitations, mon ami. So 3 hits. They changed it up. It used to be 1 auto, 1 mem, and 1 additional hit. Now it's just 3 of whatever. That has actually been quite a good thing because we've had a lot of packs with 3 autos to it, but obviously we're looking for some things like the shield there as well. And we have the best name of 24-25, Shakir Mugamadulin. Yes, I can agree. Maybe we don't want an autograph for old Shakir. Also, I like to think that those are his actual teeth opposed to a mouth guard because if you look far away, it looks like he's like, oh. But that's just my stupid brain. Indeed, there were 5 cards, so worst case, look at the Shakir as a bonus. Here we go. Ultimate introductions, which would signify a rookie, a 2023 rookie. Dun dun dun. Julien wants Buffalo. Could be Zach Benson. He's back today. White bucket, 25. Oh, it's a Panther Day. It's Mackie Sandwich, Mackie Semiskevich. He scored last night too, by the way. And the top rookie of the Panther system over the last few years, definitely Mackie. Starting to come into his own with all that playing time that they're giving him. But that is quite nice. So yet another hit for Florida. That goes to Santa Scott Carson and will join the beautiful Barkov card as well. So a rookie hard sign for Semiskevich. You know what's funny? There are certain guys that until they play, you don't know how they're pronounced. So for a while, it's kind of like what everybody always called Brad Marchand, but now they call him Marchand for some reason. Nice Sam Squatch card. That's awesome. He was one of them. He was always Semiskevich, and then he was Semaskevich, and like you could pronounce his name probably 4 times. Well, quick fun fact about Mackie: when he had his day with the Cup, because he's from Newtown, Connecticut, that's pretty much right down the street from Sandy Hook, and he actually took the Cup down to Sandy Hook to the school and spent his day with the kids that were there in his hometown. So. Very stand-up guy, Mackie Semiskevich. 2 more cards to roll through. I don't want the name to be right at the top. It looks like we're upside down or horizontal, one of the two. It is short printed out of 99. We have 89 of 99, and we do have some ink. Who can guess that auto? You know what? Hold on. This is a kid who's been exploding, I want to say. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a kid who just got called up and has like 5 goals in 6 games with Vegas? I want to just go on a limb and say that. Am I wrong? I'm going to look this up right now, live on stream, because I remember somebody picking him up yesterday and me kind of going like, what? Like, why would you do that? And then he's like, well, he's already scored tonight. I'm like, oh, jeez. Bryson, is it Bryson? Maybe not. It could be Bowman. Was it Bowman? It's a Brendan Bowman. Well, you know what? Close enough. I'm glad I looked it up anyway. But it was Bowman, not Bryson. But it is still a nice short print auto for the Vegas Knights. It gets Vegas on the board anyway with a nice rookie pick up there. Vegas belongs to 27 Donnie. So Donnie gets a nice horizontal auto. My bad. I thought it was the kid who just kind of got called up. But still a beaut nonetheless. Running out of real estate here for sure. Here, I'll just have him peeking over the corner. And next one is up. Yes, Trevor, you are correct, my friend. Well, the team name is right at the top. So we'll give it a little bit of... actually, you know what? Screw it. Jack. You want to lean in. Patushab. Ziggy and McTavish together again, this time with the Ultimates. They were Ultimates until they weren't. But 2 game-used pieces for both McTavish and Lil Gouda, Trevor Zegras. So there's a little double swatch for you there. We did, again, have an extra card. I guess the Shakir Mukhamadullin was the bonus card out of the whole thing, but we had 2 autos and a double patch. So I'll take that out of box number 1 when it comes to our Ultimate. I can't even really... Oh, boys, it's just so many hits. It's just too many hits, man. It's too many things. Too many hits. And then this is it. This is it. Then this is it. Box 58, remember, we went sequential. So this box was tagged directly after that last one. We'll see what's hiding inside. One last time, I do want to announce that break for next week is probably got like 6 spots left if I had to guess. We have sold 8 spots this break. Again, Hunter, you're in for 3. Jack, you're in for 3. Levi, you're in for 1. Brad, you'll be in for 1. Next weekend will be Black Diamond, 3 Stature, SPA, and Artifacts. I believe, subject to change, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty freaking confident that's what it is. If you're not sure, message me post-break, and I will get back to you and let you know. Trevor. That's for you. But yes, time is running out. This was, and again, another week where a guy came in, mulled it over on Tuesday, looked for a spot Friday, and it's like, oh, buddy, it's sold out Wednesday afternoon. So if you do want to get in, don't delay, don't dally. And as a reminder, every week, as we have our 4 cards with 2 thick ones there in the middle, every week we already have about 15 spots sold before we actually get started, because I get guys who take spots every week on their own. And Aaron, you are in. So Aaron, I'll confirm with you, Aaron. I'm pretty sure that there is the room here, but assume that you're in. There's another one filled. See, it's filling quick. I told you. I just told you. But yes, if you want to be one of those guys that say, you know what, give me 1 spot every week and I'll tell you when to stop, that's fine. I have quite a few people who are like that. You do not need to by any means, but if you just want to make sure you get in and not have to worry, that's always a possibility. And as what I call subscribers, you typically get first access to any questions, changes, and you have a little bit more sway over the breaks and all the rest of the commoners, if you will. But Daniel Almisiol, 80 out of 299 will be your ultimate rookie. I'm going to show the back card here now, so we don't show off the thick ones, and it is an upside down Zachary Bolduc. We'll take that. Short print jersey, 92 of 499. Currently with Montreal, but if you have Sweet St. Louis, he goes with you. And Jeremiah, you have a nice Bolduc swatch coming home with you. So you are in for that one, my friend. Nice to see the Blues get on the board. And then there was 2. Then there was 2 cards remaining. So, you know what to do. Based off of those colors, hold on, let me get a little bit of focus here. I said, Eval, one for you. Okay, I'll put you in. Based off those colors, Jack may want to pay attention again. That gold and orange, we don't know for sure. Out of 25. That's awesome. That's awesome. Aren't these supposed to have, like... Isn't he supposed to put down here who his hero is? Isn't that the whole point of those cards? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a Cutter Gauthier, the scoring machine himself. Oh, yes, Yvon, I'll put you in there. Yvon, 1 spot. Aren't they supposed to put who their hero is at the bottom? I thought that was the whole point. Like, they're actually, I think they're supposed to sign here, and they're supposed to put up there, like, Sid, Ovi, Barkov, which most guys would put, of course, but ultimate personal touch, and he doesn't do it. Well, the odds are he didn't do any of them. This is number 5 of 25. Definitely a much better card for you, Jack, than the double swatch. And you know what? The double swatch is actually really nice with the orange and black. So that is saying something very positive on the Gauthier. Cutter, the man, just dominating the scoring. There's your peek at the back. Ultimate personal touch without a personal touch. That is supposed to be his signature, yes. He's his own. That's awesome, Jack. He should have put me and like did it like with a marker, like me. But yeah, Trevor, that is his signature. So it is autographed by Cutter. But again, I don't know if he got the memo. It's just like Stan Coven, who inscribed every single future watch that he had. Instead of doing 50, he did all 999. I'm pretty sure Cutter's supposed to sign in the bottom. And in here, he's supposed to put Yager. You know, like, or whatever. But either way, still very nice. Still a nice talking piece at the very least. And now we have to start moving bigger hits and autographs out of the way, which is quite wild. Well, it's going to go there. All right. Seriously, guys, go take a look at the Ultimate Personal Touch, and you go tell me what they look like, and I bet you a nickel that I'm right. I believe he had an Ultimate Personal Roach. Oh, Brent. Last card, everybody. It's the final card now. It is another auto, which is exactly what we like to see. Again, very thick, that 180 point. Don't know if this is upside down or not. Doesn't look like it. Ends with an R. Ooh. Ooh. It's Cutter Gauthier again. That'd be wild. Ultimate Emblems. Hey, Columbus Cole. Columbus Cole for obvious reason. Yes, he plays in Columbus, but the man is from Columbus. That's right, he's a hometown boy. No, not like the wrestler, but he is still a hometown boy. Cole Sillinger. Columbus already had that beautiful Fantilli. That will go home with Trevor. So a nice congrats for you there, Trev. Quick peek there at the back. Senior card for him being a fourth year or third year. 21-22 is his young gun, I guess, so third year, junior card. And not a bad way at all to finish it off and go home on. 3 stars of the night. Would you believe me if I said 2 of them should probably belong to ClearCut? There are some absolute beauts. You know, to me, I think the honorable mentions go to both the Barkov auto and the Gauthier auto. My 3rd star of the night would be the Fantilli rookie auto from Stature. Hard signed, of course, the way that it should be done. Your 2nd star of the night, still waiting for him to continue to break out, but this one has all the potential. 2 out of 10 with the Shano right. And the number 1 star of the night, kind of impossible to beat this one. Mark Messier, short printed out of only 25, hard signed by Mess, the Moose himself, and a massive, massive hit for Mario and the Rangers. And just like that, my friends, c'est fini. I want to thank you all for showing up, for arriving, for being fun as always. You guys always make this such a great time. You guys are so welcome to Fred and Chris and Cause. I'm very happy to be able to put this stuff on for you. And don't forget, we have a free spot to give away for next weekend. So next weekend, if you have a spot in this break, you have a chance to get a freebie for next weekend. So don't go too far. That will be in a separate video in about 10 to 15 minutes following this stream. So for the meantime and in between time, thank you everybody. Keep your stick on the ice.